Hello everyone! Welcome to Podtune English. My name is Matilda, and today we are talking about something very important in 2026. Is your living room starting to feel more like a cubicle than a home? In 2026, the line between our jobs and our lives has completely vanished. We feel exhausted, and we are on the brink of burnout. But it is time to reclaim your peace by setting boundaries that actually work. Let's explore together how to find true digital harmony. Today's episode is for a 1 to a 2 English learners. We will use simple words, and I will speak slowly. The big idea is this: we struggle to stop working when the office is our living room. We must define clear boundaries between professional tasks and personal rest to avoid burnout. By choosing specific times to disconnect and creating dedicated spaces for focus, we maintain our energy and find true harmony in this digital era. Ready? Let's begin! Let's start with the first idea called the invisible tether. An invisible tether is like a rope you cannot see that keeps you connected to your work all the time. In 2026, our world is hyper-connected, so you can work from your bed, your kitchen, or even while lying on the sofa. This technology gives us freedom, but it also makes it very difficult to truly clock out and stop working. For example, imagine it is 8:30 p.m. and you are having dinner with your family in Hanoi. Suddenly, your phone lights up with a new email from your boss in Europe. Even though your official work time is finished, you feel you must check it right away. Many remote workers in Vietnam do this every day. Another common situation is on Saturday morning when you are relaxing with a cup of coffee. Then you hear the ding from Slack or Microsoft Teams. A colleague sends a message and you think, if I don't reply now, they might think I'm not serious about my job. So you answer and your relaxing morning disappears. Even when you finish all your tasks at 5:30 p.m. and close your laptop, you often leave it on the dining table in the living room. Later in the evening, when you sit down to watch your favorite show, you can still see the laptop. Your eyes keep going back to it, and your brain says, maybe I should check if there are new messages? This is the psychological weight. Even when you are not actively working, your mind is never fully at rest. This constant accessibility creates something called digital fatigue. You feel tired, stressed, and less happy even when you are not doing any real work. It is like your work follows you home because your home has become the office. So this is the big problem of the invisible tether. It is not just about working too many hours. It is about never feeling free from work. Now let's move to the second idea: the architecture of focus. We need to build small, special spaces in our home called microenvironments. These spaces tell our brain, this is only for work. For example, Lan in Ho Chi Minh City uses one small corner of her living room. She puts a blue lamp and a small plant there. When she sits at that corner and turns on the blue lamp, her brain knows it is work time. When she turns off the lamp and leaves the corner, her brain knows it is rest time. Many people who live in small apartments in Hanoi use a folding table. They open the table only when they start work and close it and put it away when they finish. This tiny action creates a clear physical boundary. Some workers also use a simple sensory cue. They only wear special noise-canceling headphones during work hours. When the headphones are on, it is focus time. When they take them off, the brain relaxes. Even if your space is very small, a dedicated workspace stops work stress from leaking into your relaxation zones. Your sofa becomes only for rest, not for checking messages. Simple ideas like these really work and help you feel much better. The next idea is one of the most important parts for many people: the power of the hard stop. You need something called a digital sunset. This means at a non-negotiable time, for example 6 p.m., you mute all work notifications, put your phone on silent, and close your laptop. Jane in Hanoi sets her digital sunset at exactly 6 p.m. every day. At that time, her phone automatically goes to Do Not Disturb mode. She closes her laptop and does a 5-minute shutdown ritual. She takes 3 deep breaths, walks around the room, and says quietly to herself, "Work is finished, now is family time." Many remote workers also use a small ritual like making a cup of tea right after the hard stop. The warm tea becomes a signal to the brain that the workday is really over. In 2026, some people even put their laptop in a drawer or another room after 6 p.m. so they cannot see it. This simple action helps them forget about work completely. Being always on actually decreases your productivity and creative thinking the next morning. Your brain needs real rest to be smart tomorrow. So choose your hard stop time today and protect it like a treasure. Section 4 is called The New Rules of Connection. In 2026, we use more asynchronous communication. This means you send a message and the other person answers when they can, not immediately. For example, instead of calling someone at 10 p.m., you record a short voice message or video and send it. Your colleague can reply the next morning when they start work. This respects everyone's personal time across different time zones. Many teams now write in their email signature or status, "I reply between 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. only. Thank you for understanding." This is transparent and helps everyone feel comfortable. In Vietnam, many freelancers who work with clients in the US or Europe now use this rule. They tell their clients clearly, "I am offline after 6 p.m. Hanoi time." Their clients respect it, and the quality of work actually becomes better. High-quality rest gives you high performance the next day. Good rest means better ideas and a better career. Finally, we come to the last idea: sustainability in the digital era. True career longevity depends on protecting your mental energy today. Personal boundaries are not a luxury. They are a professional requirement to avoid 2026-style burnout. Last year, Minh in Da Nang worked without any boundaries. He checked emails until midnight and felt burned out every month. This year, he started using all the ideas we talked about. Now he has more energy, his work is better, and his boss even gave him a promotion. Big companies in 2026 now look for people who can work long-term without burning out. They know that employees with strong boundaries are more creative and stay longer in the company. Imagine a beautiful future where technology serves your schedule instead of dictating your peace. You have energy for work and energy for life. That is true harmony. We have learned 5 powerful ideas today: the invisible tether, the architecture of focus, the power of the hard stop, the new rules of connection, and sustainability in the digital era. Start small this week. Choose just one idea and try it. You will feel the difference immediately. Thank you so much for listening to Podtune English. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment your favorite tip below, and subscribe for more easy English podcasts about modern life. See you next time. Stay balanced and stay happy. Goodbye.